Are you a loan officer thinking about opening your own mortgage company? So here's the truth. Without a clear plan, the process can take literally 3 to 4 times longer, and that means losing commissions that you should be collecting. So today I'm going to show you how to fast track the timeline so that you can open, operate, and start building your own pipeline in your own business. Hi, I'm Megan, and I help loan officers and other entrepreneurs successfully launch their own mortgage companies. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the complete timeline. I'm going to break it down into milestones with steps and resources that you'll need. I'm also going to explain it using a process that all of us should be really familiar with, submitting a mortgage loan. And by the end, you're going to know exactly how to move from the idea of thinking you want to have a mortgage company to actually owning your business and eliminating the delays, the wasted time, and a lot of money out the door. So the first milestone, and I have an image here I'm going to pull up on the screen, when opening your mortgage company is to find a guide, to find someone to help you. Because opening a mortgage company is just like submitting a mortgage loan. That's how I explain it to people I train on my team. Imagine if you're a brand new loan officer and you walk in and on the first week, you're given a client who has an accepted sales agreement and you as the loan officer need to lock that loan and get it submitted and cleared to close within the next 30 days. If you've never been taught and you don't have a roadmap, it's like sending a loan to the wrong bank or sending an incomplete file. What's going to happen? Your file's going to get suspended and you're going to get stuck waiting, getting conditioned for items, and you're going to miss the timeline. And that is why for the first milestone, I recommend you find someone to guide you in this process. If it's our team at CoLab Franchise or Concierge, or someone else who guides you through this process or does it for you. Rely on experience when it comes to this part of opening your mortgage business, not trial and error. Because, imagine as that new loan officer trying to figure everything out or even getting a conditional approval from underwriting and having to clear all of those items and get the loan to the CTC. It's going to be chaotic and messy and frustrating if there's nobody to guide you. You would be submitting bank statements with missing pages like our clients do because they've never done the process. You're not going to know what type of documents or where to get them or who to contact. You're not going to even understand what some of the conditions even mean. And all that's going to result in is not a great start to your entrepreneurial journey. So starting your company is exactly the same. If you've never done it before, and guess what? You're never going to have to do it again. It's a one-time thing. So it's really important to get started on the right path. So once you get that help with starting your company, then let's move on to the first real actionable milestone, which is filing your business entity, your LLC. You have to do that first in order to create your company NMLS account. Yep, you're going to have 2 NMLS accounts. You're going to get your bond. You're going to go through your state's checklist and get everything on there so that you can submit your application and you can send the money to your state regulators. Then milestone 3 is while you wait, and you shouldn't just sit there and not do anything while you're waiting for approval. You want to start putting everything in place that doesn't require a active company NMLS, like setting up your back office, picking your accountants in your accounting system, your website. You're laying the groundwork for things. You can even start digging into what CRM or what compliance you're going to have. Because if you're going to have clarity and you're going to know where to find things when your company's open, you will save so much time down the road, especially when this next milestone occurs, which is once you get your approval. And it's a conditional approval. This is what I call go time. This is when you go notify your current employer, you're releasing your license and tying it to your company. And at this stage, you are working on activating everything. You're submitting your lender applications, you're getting your credit inspection, getting your loan, your LOS set up, you're creating LP and DU accounts. You want to try to get this done as quickly as possible. A team like ours that's experienced can do this in about a week. So once again, without somebody guiding you, it's going to take a lot longer and you're going to get frustrated if you don't pass the inspections and have the accounts that you've always just had set up for you. So use the right support so you set up the right tools. That's where our team really relies on checklists we've created, resources, links to how to create those accounts, how-tos. You really don't need to create them for yourself because you're really only going to be doing this once. In some states, when you efficiently can set up your company, honestly, you can be ready to start building your pipeline within 45 days to 3 months, I'd say is more of the normal. And there are some exceptions with some states that take a really long time, but there's nothing anyone can do about that. And it's all about during this process, it's all about organization and efficiency. That's what's going to get you to the closing table or, right, your pipeline table. That's when you can start locking loans and building your own pipeline in your loan system. This is that area you don't want to drop the ball because once you're taking loans, your business being set up productively is what's going to make this an amazing experience for you. Think about it when you have an amazing processor and your loans are processed efficiently and you close on time. Everybody's happy, everybody wins. When it's not and deadlines are missed, everyone gets frustrated and everybody loses. So the same is true when you're opening up your mortgage company. Efficiency isn't about rushing things. It's about doing it right from the beginning so you don't have to do it over. And then once you are building your pipeline, it doesn't end here. Now you're building your company, but now you're open and you have this complete timeline to open your company, build your pipeline. You have a framework you can follow. It'll give you some clarity, some resources. And if you'd like, we have a mortgage broker startup checklist. You can grab it with the link in the description down below. And if you're a loan officer, you're considering starting your own company, what is your biggest roadblock right now? Drop it in the comments. I would love to hear it so I can help you with more videos that will give you information and resources. And if you'd like to schedule a time to meet with our team, and if you have any questions or want to know about what it looks like to have help in this process, there's also a link in the description where you can book a free strategy call with our team at CoLab. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more information on building your mortgage business. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of our next videos we release every week. And if you'd like personalized guidance, schedule a call with me with the link in the description. If you'd like a copy of that startup checklist, you can grab that as well. Let's fast track your mortgage business and company launch together.